Okay. There we go. All right. Sorry for starting so late. Just Peter decided it wanted to play some fun tricks on me and keep me starting. But should all be good now. We're starting off with Vault 11. Right. Re-equip it so that it actually reloads fast. Oh, there's another mantis right there. Oh, I actually managed to hit it. I genuinely thought that the little fence thing was going to be a solid piece of collision, not have gaps in it to shoot through. 12 rounds. There should be no, I might think of somewhere else then. Let's go ahead and play that.
Are we really gonna do this? It's open. We could just leave.
I couldn't. Not after that.
We don't deserve to leave. A shining example. That's what it called us. But we were. We did what we were supposed to. Not by a long shot. Anybody would have done what we did.
You ask me? That's exactly the problem. Now let's get on with this.
I'll go first. Wait. People should know what happened. They could learn from it. One out there at all. I hope they never have to find out. Ready, Harry? Yeah. No, wait!
Alright. I'll explain more about this vault as we go on. There you are. But, long story short, everyone in here is dead. As you can see by all the posters everywhere, I don't know how often you put posters on the floor, with things like I hate Nate. This vault's experiment, as all vaults were giant cages for lab rats, human lab rats. The experiment in this one revolved around forcing the vault inhabitants, and that's forcing in air quotes, to sacrifice one inhabitant every year. Otherwise, they were told everyone in the vault would die. This one, first time when they were forced to make their sacrifice, because he was hiding the information from the rest of the vault at first. The residents all selected the Overseer. From there, the Overseer became, instead of a position of power, well, it might have still been a position of power, I can't quite remember, it became a death sentence. Whoever was voted to be the next Overseer would also be the next person sacrificed. And this continued for years, possibly even generations, until at the very end there was a huge scandal, and I can't remember how it started. I think one of the nominations for Overseer, uh, in order to protect her husband, killed another vault member so that she would instead be chosen. And that led to a big war. I don't have enough explosives to disarm that trap. And so we, by the end of this huge fight, there were only 5 vault dwellers left. And when they got down to such low numbers, they're like, fuck it, what's even the point of voting for a overseer at this point? Just let it all end. So they did. We'll continue from there later. I remember when I first played through the Fallout, through 3 and this as a teenager, I would always collect the vault suits from a place. Usually I would just leave the vault with just one to keep as a trophy, but even then even now I still kind of like doing that. Proof that I was there. As annoyed as I get by the dramatic kill cams, it's such a nostalgic part of this game that I can't bring myself to turn it off. Because I can actually hack this one, I will. Hmm. There we go. Not tanks. Not wagon. It's not wants. Not. It's not wins. It's not wares. Could be this. It's not though. I'm sure there's better ways to do hacking than I actually do it, but eh. So it's not tiles. Is it piled? No. Viral. Also no. Not mines. Midst? No. Lines. Yeah.
She can't do this. It's done. We're done.
No.
Nothing's done. She's got the authority. The only thing she can't do is change her own fate. Nothing says she can't change the selection process for future overseers. I say she can't. You shouldn't have toyed with her like that, Roy. We still have the majority. We don't vote for anything anymore. I'm not talking about voting. What then? You want to have a sit-in? A hunger strike? Not exactly. Maybe march into her office with torches and pitchforks? Come on. I mean it. What? Start a revolution? Laws don't outlast their governments. Roy, all we have to do is wait until someone from Justice Block gets picked for overseer. Then we have them change the law back. There won't be any blocks after the new overseer is picked tomorrow. Everyone's going to move on. By the time we've reformed, who knows if we'll still be in the majority? We can hold the block together. You don't know that. Besides, what if the computer picks you? What if it picks me? And your solution is to start shooting? Not if we don't have to. Look, we arm up. We go to the lower floors, take some strategic targets. Power, food, water. Just until she turns authority over to us. The other blocks won't support it. They're tired of us having the power. We have the majority. We don't need them. This isn't a vote, Roy. They'll fight back. They've never had the nerve. Hell of a way to test it.
Right. Now I remember why the infighting really started. So, the lady that I thought just like scandalized her way into the position also was changing it so future sacrifices wouldn't be elected into their death, they'd be randomly chosen. You know, I shouldn't have jumped back here because I distinctly remember getting stuck back here on multiple occasions before. But we're here already, so and there's nothing in there. Cool. And as a result of voting in the next sacrifice, political blocks formed. Like the one we just heard was the Justice Bloc, who were the biggest one and advocated for sacrificing a criminal. Ooh, tripwire. password for there. I do not remember where it is, unfortunately. Yeah. Would you eat giant rat like that? I don't know if I would. I mean, obviously in a survival situation, yes, I would, but outside of that, not so sure. Oh, the water doesn't go all the way up to the ceiling. But ironic, though, that the so-called justice block was the one that was advocating for uh, hostile takeover. That's what we're actually here for. We'll go all the way through this vault since we are close to the end at this point. The mantises are getting smart. They're putting up fortifications. Not really. It wasn't the mantises that put it up. Doing. Doing. I don't think I got explosive skill. Yep. To disarm that end of the trap. That's the pond we just slammed through. Oh, whoops. Also, I'm not 100% sure, but you might get locked in here once you first come in here. I can't remember because I've never tried to leave until after I've actually explored the vault, that is. Come on. Ah, no lockpicks. Well, not even that. No lockpick skill. Oh, good. Radiated water. I was thinking my dangerous level of radiation poisoning wasn't high enough yet, so it's a good thing the water's here. That's actually a bit worrying. I could have sworn there used to actually be a breath gauge when you swam in this, and Fallout 3, but I guess not. I'm also used to doing this sort of thing with the rebreather, because I usually rush the boomers just for that. Okay, nothing else in here. Aw, the rat was swimming. Oh well. And then this door is locked. You'd think you'd be able to unlock it from the opposite side, but I guess not. Anyway, my radiation poisoning's back to where it should be. Another tripwire. Ooh, I need to not shoot in here. There's gas leak. And also there's grenades right there. And that's the trap. Food that I don't need. I don't know why I took it. I will take the steak, though. Not sure what the heck the dirty water is. Well, literally everything else is junk. Well, that's not true. Junk food can be good if you've been to one of the DLCs. Went to a bug stomper. Because I just ran to so many damn mantises. You can clean the dirty water. I don't remember what you need, but I know you can do it. Shit. Well, don't gotta worry about the grenade trap anymore. Because either I bumped it or it had a second trigger. I think it's just that I bumped it. Gecko steak's already cooked, so we'll take it. Alright. Moving on. The speech is in there. Sorry, the password for the Overseer's console is in there, in that speech we just picked up. So we'll go ahead and now Betty. This one there was also a skill book in there. But I'm probably just getting my set pieces mixed up. Sit. I've always liked the vaults. Like I know, like the whole surprise, the secret vault that everyone thought was gonna save them is actually super evil. Like, yeah, that part gets a little bit stale, but I like how each vault is differently evil from one another. And I always like that part of the lore. I know it's such a hot opinion to be fond of one of the most iconic things from the series, but such a controversial opinion. But still, felt it needed saying. I like the vaults. Don't help me from getting lost in them a lot, but especially Vault 22, which is weird because that one's not even openly hostile. Anyways, we got password, so we can get into here and open the sacrificial chamber. In Vault 101 and Fallout 3, this was the secret exit chamber, not the sacrificial chamber. Emergency exit.
Congratulations,
Anyways, I'll
Parker.
let the theme talk.
Your fantastic journey is only just beginning. Please proceed to the light. The
Don't
light
have a
is
lot of voice.
calming and puts your mind at ease. Go to the light.
It's fucking bright. It's also just some standing lights.
Welcome. Please sit in the chair. The show is about to begin.
Alright. Just because I don't want to do all that again. Drop the hard save, just in case. You never know. I'm about to send the sacrificial chair.
Greetings, martyr, and welcome. If you're here now, it means you've been offered up as a sacrifice so that your vault can continue to thrive. Currently, you may be feeling sad or angry. Perhaps you never got to have grandkids or to enjoy the pleasures of a fresh cigar.
I'll pass on
But
the
march
cigar,
with your
thanks.
chin held
Had
high,
cancer
soldier,
once already.
and remember
That shit'll kill
that
you.
each of us has an important role to play. For some people, their role might be to heal the sick. For others, it might mean they will drive a race car or fly a rocket ship. And some of us are meant to forfeit our lives for the good of the people. Sure, it might not be as fun as driving a race car, but it's every bit as important. Let's take a
Meaning it's not
moment to
important at
reflect
all.
on the moments that made your life worth living.
Sorry.
Think about that time you kissed your steady girl for the first time under the bleachers at the big game.
It was
Or
actually
when
on
you
our
snuck
doorstep.
out after curfew to catch that new flick that your parents wouldn't let you see because it was too scary. Boy,
I don't
were
care
they
for scary
right.
movies,
And who could
so
forget when you met the love of your life? What a
I'm
looker.
going to die alone.
These are just examples. Do you feel that feeling stirring in your chest as you think of these things? Good. What you are feeling is peace. You've led a great life. Living it has been its own reward. But it is only the beginning. Close your eyes now and imagine what joys await you in the next life. The afterlife. Can you see them? Good.
Well, they found me already. Alright. Okay. Hold please, this is going to be loud. Don't want to deal with the flamethrower right now. Also need to get rid of you so I don't keep breaking my head. I think we're going to save the rest of our AP for this asshole. Right. Can I reach the combat inhibitor from here? I mean, it's a little late into its lifespan. Now for the turrets. Who dares to live? Oh, another turret. Hard to see through coming down. So yeah, surprise! Here's what they were sacrificing everyone to. Fuck ton of robots. Who's maintaining the robots? Because while I don't expect that many, if any, Vault Dwellers would have fought back, uh, they're still gonna degrade over time. Even if they really only get activated once per year. So then you come into this here computer thing, override lockdown, grab those.
Alright, I know you can hear me, so listen up. There's 5 of us left. 5 out of I don't know how many. So, it's over. We've talked and it's over. We're not gonna send anybody to die anymore. So shut off our water, our gases, or do whatever it is you're programmed to do. But we're done listening to you. Congratulations, citizens of Vault 11. You have made the decision not to sacrifice one of your own. You can walk with your head held high, knowing that your commitment to human life is a shining example to us all. And to make that feeling of pride even sweeter, I have some exciting news. Despite what you were led to believe, the population of Vault 11 is not going to be exterminated for its
I finally
disobedience.
get that fucking mosquito.
Instead, the mechanism to open the main vault door has now been enabled, and you can come and go at your leisure. But not so fast. Be sure to check with your overseer to find out if it's safe to leave. Here at Vault-Tec, your safety is our #1 priority.
So yeah, turns out, the first time they decide not to sacrifice someone, they would have all been free to go. And not all of them would have died. And remember, they found that out while there were only 5 survivors out of who knows how many. But probably somewhere in the hundreds. At least. So I'm sure that message that those 5 got is definitely not just a slap in the face. And that's Story of Vault 11. Theme-wise, it's actually one of my favorite vaults. It's not the most challenging, except for at the very end. Those robots have caught me off guard before, that's why I dropped the hard save. And by before, I mean the first time I came through the vault. Cut me some slack, I was like 13. And I wasn't terminally online at the time. Alright, fine, we can check if she's... We can get disappointed by her not having the extendo mags.
Hello. Background?
That's the wrong way. Yep. Oh well. I'm glad that you can
Raid
jump.
units are on their... Been doing a lot of good work out there.
Need repairs. Varmint Rifle. And yeah, that's it. I could turn Prim over to them, but nah. But I guess speaking of Prim, since I know you can reprogram Prim Slim with uh, junk, not just through a skill check, let's go see what junk you need.
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the... Howdy, partner. Welcome to the...
Oh, I guess I never got the quest to find a sheriff.
Hello again.
Wait, what are the qualifications? Yeah, okay, I'll help.
You all...
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the...
3 fission batteries and 4 conductors. Or just 2 more science, so... what is brain level at? Brain is at 10, luck is at 9, so I can only get 1 more point from that. I would have to use Programmer's Digest. Or wait till I level up and drop 2 points into there. Also, I need to hit the gym. My radiation poisoning makes it so I can't use my gun effectively. Anyways, on to our next objective. We're gonna actually start the next. Good God, I know how to speak. I promise. The next vault, we're gonna first stop
Welcome,
here,
sir or ma'am.
just so I can get disappointed by the lack of Stendomags. Never mind. Fuck this trip then, I guess. Alright, primer box. Small rifle, right? Yep. And powder. Jar, powder, rifle. And now we've got our extendo mags, and we're also going to buy at least the armor piercing rounds. Shame I can't make my own. Like, match rounds are good, don't get me wrong, but it'd be nice to be able to do other ones too, you know? Motherfucker cells. I always think of that every time I see the abbreviation for microfusion cells. I'm sure it's a very common joke, but I can't help but think it every single time. Now what are we out of? Probably primers again. You know, I could break down a lot of just regular 556 to make match loads. Let's actually see what match loads do. Extra damage and tighter spread. Yeah, I think I will. There's going to be some loss of materials, unfortunately, but alright, now what am I out of? Lead? Yeah. But we've got a decent enough supply of match rounds that I'm just going to start using them for now. And match round, hand-loaded match rounds just means that it's like each round, not sharecroppers, each round was like precisely measured out so that they're uniform. At least that's what the wiki says. And it's like the kind of things you use for competition shooting to reduce as many variables as possible. There's a lot cooler hand loads out there out in the game, but unfortunately that's the one that 556 got. Speaking of, where's Captain Headhunter? That is a cool way to sit in a chair. I wonder if they're still mad at me for jumping onto the train earlier. Guess we'll find out. Oh, hey, look, heavies are already here.
Morning. A pleasure to meet you.
No, it's first part of it. Just tell me what you want to do, and I'll do it. Anything else I should know? Goodbye.
Did Dr. Hildern...
Yes, he asked me to get some data. Didn't mention anyone else. I'll look for her. Goodbye. Now, I know I'm not going to have the skills to make everyone happy with this quest, because you need, like, good science and good speech. And guess who don't have either of those? Oh, also decent lockpicking, from what I remember. You're the guy that takes the heads, right?
If it's bad news, you can. think you...
Another head here.
Yeah. It's... You bring...
So yeah, it's the driver that you can hire first recon to help with. Vault 22, that's our last vault we need to get to. So, travel close enough. Switch over since that'll actually point the way. And you know, we could use hollow points in here because I don't think any of the enemies we'll be finding will have any real armor. So we could just take advantage of the high damage. Do need to be careful, Cazadors do like these hills. See? Well, probably should have waited until that. Probably should have also put armor on. What I was saying was probably should have waited until after I got done fighting to use my last antivenom. Stands the grass. Fast travel. Eat my ass. Sorry. I don't think you have to re-equip your weapon between deaths, but just in case you do.
You've done a good turn for the NCR. You're not...
Cool. Snacks. And yes, you can eat the NCR emergency radio if you try hard enough. Is it a glitch or a feature? Or sorry, is it a bug or a feature? Up to you. They say it's a bug, but I like to believe it's a feature. Because honestly, it's more useful than the damn thing actually is. Oh, right. Something that actually is useful. Extendo mags. Now we can shoot 8 times before having to reload. Gee, I wonder what can be in here. Stay out, the plants kill. And look, more giant mantises. My favorite. I can't fucking hit the broad side of a barn. Didn't bother reading. Reading is for nerds. Anyways, I don't feel like going through all this fault, so I'm just gonna fix the elevator. I love that you're able to do that with a high enough repair skill. Green golems. I didn't know they could explode like that. Genuinely. Leveled up. Alright, it was 2 points in science to be able to give Crimson his one true calling. Could keep putting points into science. This, you know what? My speech is garbage. I'm probably going to reconsider this now that I actually looked for more than half a second. I got my sneak and speech skills mixed up. I'm going to see how much it is. Hmm. I guess you only need science, but you need 70 science to convince her. So, I could get up to 45. That is obviously not enough. Nice. And jury rigging. Should have no problems keeping my ship functional now. Oh. Sorry, I missed you, buddy. So, this vault, in addition to doing a lot of botanical research, uh, was also releasing certain like fungal spores into the air supply, and that led to the green golems that have been fighting, which are people that have been infected and taken over by the funky fungus or whatever it is. Also, some of the plants are evil. And they have the ability to launch a projectile similar to that of centaurs. But yeah, evil plant, yeah. Also, because it's green, of course there's mantises here. More oh wait, I'm using hollow points, not my match rounds. Fell through the ground. They do that a lot, by the way, the spore plants. Especially in here. They like falling through the floor. Thank you. Weird level geometry. Well, about damn time I hit the damn thing. Big squeezy. Oh, hey, look. Hey, friend. Oh, also something fun you can do with these Mantis Utheca. You shoot them, and a bunch of tiny mantises come out. She forgot I'm here.
Took your sweet time. She said, but that's neither.
Not leaving quite yet, though. We haven't found the other thing we're here for. Oh. Ah. And I'm pretty sure it does have to be shooting the mantis bags in order to get them to spew out all their uh, inhabitants. I don't think punching them well, hitting them with a melee weapon or punching them is going to do anything. It might just destroy the object. I don't quite remember. Um, that's weird. It doesn't say that it's empty, even though it is. I never remember how to get where what I need is. I usually have an easier time with it when I don't skip the entire vault, but as you can see, I've skipped the entire vault.
What's this? See,
Yeah, thanks for following me up here. Oh, Tales of Junktown Jerk Vendor. Nice. I don't get how. So, I think that's one of the few post-war books, and it always confuses me what it's doing in places like vaults. Because I'm pretty sure Junktown and the Junktown Jerky Vendor is a reference to someone from one of the first two Fallouts. And if I remember correctly, the surprise about the jerky was, you guessed it, it's people. Not 100% sure though. Hmm. There they are. That's what we were here for, really. Well, there's one more thing, at least. I'll grab. Yeah, counts as kills with a gun, even though I used my feet. Because the game's. It's a simple game. It just checks whatever weapon you're holding, not what actually killed them. well, I guess the weapon of the final damage source that kills them, not what the player's holding. Because your teammates can steal your kills, and it does not count towards your, what you call it, challenges. And here's one of the other things I want to collect. The AER-14 prototype. So, unique version of the laser rifle. Generally stronger. And what's cool is it shoots green lasers instead of red. But you'll have to take my word for it because I'm not even going to whip it out. Second level. Oxygen. I think there's also supposed to be a big book of science on this floor somewhere, but I don't remember. I'm not going to be too torn up if I can't find it. Got enough science in me to upgrade Prim Slim, so I might have to use those, unfortunately. Not to kill anything other than maybe myself.
Good, you're here. Ready to begin?
Sure, how
Time
can I
is of
help?
the essence, so I'll be brief. This place is
I
filled
need to
with
take a drink
spores
so
that are
she
toxic
can
to
yap.
humans, and we need to get rid of them. I've pumped the vault full of a highly flammable gas that, once ignited, should destroy the vast majority of spores. There's one problem, though. The gas becomes semi-inert on exposure to oxygen, meaning the gas will have to be ignited close to where it's being introduced. I need you to find the vents where the gas is being pumped and ignite it. Oh, and survive the resulting blast. I set the gas to pump into the 5th level. Typically, these vaults use circular vents in their air circuit. There's one just around the corner.
Alright. Well, guess I'm gonna blow up. Sounds fun. Alright, she means these vents right there, so manual save. Okay, the damage is actually less if you're standing near the vent, for whatever fucking reason. And we're out of medics, unfortunate. But hey, fire resistance. Also, I'm gonna probably regret this, but can you not hotkey? Oh, you can, but well, who wants to live forever? I lived. extra crispy, but I lived. Where fucking is she? Oh,
Ah, good. You survived. Now all that's left is to ensure that... I've managed to create a connection to the vault's backup system. What's got you so flustered? What do you... I've unlocked the door, so you're free to run along now. Although it pains me to say it. If you're heading back toward McCarran...
yeah. I guess if you had enough speech or science, you could talk her out of it. With your main argument being, yeah, sure, destroy all the data so that way this mistake can happen again. Where the fuck is the stairs? Alright, that's that quest done. You know what? Let's go get our last bounty done. I thought he was near Vault 3. Let me guess. Cazadors. It might actually just be another mantis. Yeah, it's not moving fast enough to be a Cazador. Do you mind? Should be able to repair my stuff with those cheapo shotguns. So, there we go. Like new. God, jury rigging is such a great perk. Like, you can basically count the weapons that it's not amazing for on one hand and still have fingers left over is crazy. Like, you don't need it if you're going true unarmed. It doesn't help the hollow rifle because it is in a class all of its own, and it's not as helpful on rarer weapon groups like big guns or energy weapons, but it's not useless on them. And even then, it's still good for armor. Like, light armor becomes super easy to keep repaired because it counts clothes in its category.
You like the sight of your own blood? You like the sight of your own blood?
Is that the only thing you guys know how to say? Well, at least he was kind enough to come out of the pack, so I can rip his head off easier.
You like the sight of your own blood?
It's worth a decent. It's worth a decent amount. Also, his helmet. Now that I've got jury rigger, I can keep my own actual helmet in good shape.
You like the sight of your own blood?
Oh, sorry, fixed up. And jury rigger is great for helmets because there's only like 3 in the entire game that are not classified as light armor, which means that regular hats work, fucking glasses work. And glasses don't even weigh anything. I need to get more uh, stim packs. So while I'm doing alright for my other healing supplies, like all my gecko meat, big horner meat, especially big horner meat, and just being able to regen in general, stim packs are really good since they're instant heals outside of hardcore mode. And hardcore mode is just a little too half-assed for me with its balancing. Also, I need to, now that I'm not blowing myself up, I need to take the hotkey of my Stimpaks and Super Stimpaks off.
Still working on that last bounty? If that's... Well. Lost a lot of good men to this psychopath. I guess we can send... Wish I...
Money good. Me like money. And speaking of money, since I don't plan on using it, I can go turn in Motor Runner's helmet for even more money. You just don't turn it into the same place. You turn it into Captain in charge of McCarran,
I'm usually
Colonel
good with faces, but I
Sue.
don't. Unbelievable. That man has given us so much grief since I can't tell you how many times we thought we'd taken him out. This is for the bounty. And this is from a pool me and a lot of the
By
Bye.
not a ton of money. In fact, it's only triple a single one of the heads I brought in.
Called in.
But
Thanks.
hey, money is money.
I received a pleasant call from Dr. Destroyed, really. Keeley again. And I had a chance. You're an accomplice in this. Keeley is one old woman. Now,
What was I doing? What was I gonna upgrade next? Nice. I guess keep working on sneak. Then after that, I'll start putting into medicine, maybe? Alright. So, that's all the prep work I can do for the Brotherhood. So we'll need to go deal with them in a bit. We've got the cons, where we want them. Boomers, we need to just give them the good news. We'll have to deal with the other casinos at some point. I think it might be, fuck it, we go deal with the casinos time. Now. But first, we're gonna go deal with the casino. I don't blame you if you want to leave for the gambling part, but money. The blackjack table, it beckons. Don't know what that's about, but someone else's problem.
Lasers, plasma, pistols, grenades. We've got it all at the Silver.
Also, I could destroy the Silver Rush. I think the way I'm going about the Brotherhood, I don't need to worry about it. But
You must have some real pull with House to get inside the Lucky 38.
you're drunk.
Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler.
Have some chips. 500. Goodbye. Bet max. And deal. And double down. And deal. And split. And double down. And stay. Darn. Oh, right, I can't double down. I don't got enough. Well, down to my last hundo. Hilarious how 10 luck does that. So what will come next? I'm not going to be doing another run of this after this run, at least not right away. Something else will come first. Probably several somethings will come first. I do have two ideas that have been floating around in the back of my mind, one of which I've talked about before, well, put up in the poll. The other I've talked about a long time ago, but never did anything with. But I'll probably just do another poll and get folks' opinion on it. Might actually use the names of the games. It's another thing, I need to come up with a incentive for when I hit 50 subscribers. I still haven't done what I said I was going to do for 25. No, next weekend I do have a lot of time to myself. I could do that then. But we'll see. That was an awful hand. But the method is to basically just double down whenever you have 10 luck. Which, thanks to the Naughty Nightwear, I do. I forgot to increase my bet. Darn. Lost 2 whole chips because of it. You know, has someone ever modded in poker into this? Because you think like casino card game, you think poker usually. Or at least I think poker. Not just blackjack. And now I'm banned. Alright, who gives me my treats? Is it you?
I wish I were there to see you take Benny down.
Or did they just appear in my inventory? Oh, yep, they just appear. You got a fancy suit that's definitely not going to be fed to something. In caps, please. Goodbye. What implants does I has? Endurance, intelligence, luck. Probably do strength next. So I can get closer to actually being able to use my weapon, since I'm going to stay glow-in-the-dark mode. I am my own nightlight.
You're back.
can have a...
Okay. How much cash we got? More than enough. Make me more Machine the Man.
You're back. All right.
Now, what do I want? Armor or more regen? Or I could actually do my agility make me even faster. No,
That's...
I don't have the caps right now.
All right.
And we're just gonna go agility. That should make bats a little bit better.
You're back. All right.
And I could do the other ones. Well, I could do
Hello.
charisma or perception, but no thanks. I'm good. And strip North Gate. I'm not gonna go gambling. I'm just gonna actually deal with some casinos. As much as I mean, I don't like doing Gamora's quest because I get lost in there, and Gamora is super bad about the of the
Hey there, friend.
garbage.
Hey, no one.
I don't like
I hear you've
having
been
to
making
sit
some
there and
waves,
gamble,
friend.
but we're gonna
Welcome to
sit there and
Gamora. How
gamble.
can I help
Here.
Oops, I did not mean to double down there. But hey, fortune favors the dumb, I guess. You know, I think I've been in a casino one time since I've been of age to be able to legally gamble, and I was there for a buffet, so I did not actually gamble. We also weren't there for very long because turns out we misread something and the buffet was already closed. Nice. Losing on both hands. I could have doubled there. Well, fantastic. And, you know, I've never really gotten the appeal to gambling. Like, despite being what I would consider a generally lucky person, you know, despite the cancer, uh, I don't have the desire to go and lose money, especially when I'm broke as heck. I'll just stick to my, you know, nearly 20-year-old video game for gambling. Or Terraria and trying to get something decent out of the fucking goblin. Speaking of, it's a shame that my PC just could not handle Terraria. That was a fun stream. One of my earliest ones. I haven't played Terraria since. But crashing just about every time got real annoying. I also haven't looked much at the newest update from like, it was this week, wasn't it? Or was it last week? Whatever. The brand spanking new update. I haven't really looked at anything with it. Like, I tried to sit through, was it Chippy's details on it, but I hate his voice. I'm sorry. I cannot listen to the man talk. And I have been meaning to check out Wanda Sparkings because I do enjoy all the effort he puts into everything. Well, there's multiple of Wanda Sparking. Um, but just have never gotten around to it. Lately, I've been working on so part of the reason I do challenges in New Vegas when I decide to stream it now is because of the channel Nervit, who does a lot of Bethesda games and other games. Lately, what I've been watching is his 23-hour video on Dragon Age Origins. I have barely even played Dragon Age Origins. Like, I think I've played it a grand total of 2 hours. It just never clicked with me. But I've just been slowly chipping away at that video because I wanted to.
Looks like someone is on a roll.
Yeah, okay, thanks. Sleep. Sleep. Alright, deal. Double down. I think I'm like 19 hours in there into that video or something like that. Dang. Sleep. It's dumb how you can only double down on the first hand when you sleep. You can still hit on the other one, but you cannot double your down. Sorry, brain fart. Yeah, I just throw that video on, like when I'm cooking or running errands. So, yeah.
Okay, that's that. No more games for you. Have some drink.
Thanks, sucker. Help. I'm stuck. I'm good.
Welcome to Gamora. How can I help?
In caps, please. Goodbye.
Gamora is always open for business.
I think they've got probably the best cutoff prizes. Mostly the reinforced combat armor. But
Gamora is always open for business.
I don't remember how to start this quest because Kachino's not here. I guess I haven't actually gotten this quest to start it. And I'm not gonna sit here and rob all
Glad they don't let just
three
any motherfucker get
banks,
pregnant.
all
That
three
sounds like
casinos. I guess all four
Hello and
casinos.
welcome to Gamora.
All four casinos. I'm not gonna do all of them tonight. This is probably the last gambling I do tonight. Because even I get tired of just making small talk while I wait for my luck to not be stinky
Bosses
garbage
don't like
doo-doo.
no trouble in their place.
Yeah, it probably is just because I haven't actually started the quest to get dirt on the Gamoras that he hasn't spawned in yet. Oh well.
Did Benny beg before you burned his sorry ass?
No. Mentats will give me 1 charisma, that's another 2 points. Do I just have a copy of Meeting People? Do not. Beer would give me another 4 points. So that's 6. And you can't stack alcohol on one another. And I'm already wearing that, so. Darn.
It's hard to sleep in this place, I tell you. Last night some girl was pounding on my door.
Yeah. I guess in that case, since I don't. I guess I should actually go talk to Yes Man. I'm not about to kill Mr. House, not yet at least. You know, I'm not even sure if Yes Man is in Benny's room at the moment. He might have already moved on to the strip. Hey Benny, how's it going?
Don't you just love that If I were you, I'd almost want to that is, unless you want to bring the NCR. That would be. Then I'd have to help you. But of course you. The platinum. Really? An army of Securitrons, upgraded no less. What a development. An army like that should be enough to defend Vegas.
Oops.
You know. Or, if it, there's a bunch. I think you should visit the other families on the strip. the Omertas and the White Glove Society. And there are some important groups farther from the strip, too.
Talk about the tribes I should get to know. I've convinced the Great Khans to leave.
Maybe they'll be devoured by... That's one down.
We'll actually finish out the boomers. And yeah, deal with the rest later. I mean, I didn't want to kill Mr. House yet because I want to turn in more snow globes for more money. But at the same time, we just made 9,000. And I've got 2 more casinos to rob. So, there's no reason to not kill him right now. You can turn in any whatchamacallits I got right now. And yeah.
I love these robots with their friendly little policeman faces. Sure, they still rough you up, but they look so...
I guess we're gonna go deal with Mr. House. Probably suit up and arm up too.
Where to, partner?
Penthouse floor.
Mr. House is just pleased as you do.
Goodbye. Now, if you'll... Thank you. Go for the antechamber. Woo 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 woo. Any XP is good XP. Connection terminated. I don't know the rest of this monologue. Hey, Victor. Broke his donkey foot. Oh, hey fellas. A lot of you guys. But as you can see, thanks to being Rad Child, health regen's really quick. Should have probably reloaded. Ow. Fortunately, my limbs do not fix themselves. That's Fallout 3 that you can have radiation fix your limbs. And I always go for that perk. Even if I don't plan on finishing that quest, I always go for that perk. because it's just that strong. Between my armor and regen, I don't think they stand a chance. Even when they're ganging up on me like this. Alright. Look at all that lead. You know, if I need extra lead, I'm sure I can pick out all the lead that just got put into me. Also, where'd Victor go? Did he get blown out here? Anyways, right, head's broken. I really need to get more healing supplies. If for nothing else than to fix my damn limbs when I break them again. Alright. Nope. Don't got enough space on my desk. Hold on. Damn it. Come on. 360 no scope. First try. Nailed it. Level up. House always wins. Or does it? 90 should be good on that. Start putting into medicine like I said. Keep putting into survival or speech. Let's just keep doing medicine. Do medicine. Weapon handling. I could have taken that instead of just, It's fine where it is. Action point could be good, but no. Purifier doesn't help. Center mass. Extra bats, torso damage. That would help. It's after midnight, so I need to wrap things up. Row, fight, power. I don't need extra accuracy most of the time. Could just take another toughness. You know what? I am going to do intense training and just get my strength up to 5 to counteract the radiation poisoning.
Engaging target.
That's what I thought. Bitch. Okay, let's go report to Yes Man that he is now king of the castle. Sort of. I'm king of the castle. It's me. No, I thought that was Yes Man. 'Cause I know he comes out of the Lucky 38 at some point, and I thought it was like once you kill Mr. House. I guess you still have to report to him, and I meant Tops, not Lucky 38. Also, I'm surprised I never got contacted by.
Oh, hi.
If you join me at 38, there you go. Surprised I never got contacted by the NCR.
Lost a month's caps.
Huh, get wrecked. "90% of gamblers quit right before they're about to win big." And now I don't need to talk to Victor to use the elevator.
Hi. This is big, huh? A very big moment.
Very
Here
big moment
goes.
indeed.
I'll just take that platinum chip off your hands. Thanks. Wish me luck.
Good luck. That's loud.
Wow. Mr. House had quite a setup here. I can access his databanks and view telemetry on every Securitron on the network. Wait. So, that's what the platinum chip does. Interesting. Mr. House had a whole demonstration planned for you. Just head downstairs to the lowest level to check it out. You'll see.
I really wish I didn't have to. I wish I could be like, you know what? Yes, man. Fuck you. Skip it.
Step closer to the demonstration area, please. Okay, so you're familiar with Securitrons by now, obviously. I mean, some of your best friends are Securitrons, right? Our titanium alloy housing does a good job of protecting our delicate electron beam sights from small arms of high-range shrapnel. Our left arm contains an X-25 Gatling laser, quite deadly against soft targets at medium range. That looks like fun. And for close-range suppression and crowd control, we have this handy-dandy 9mm submachine gun. Nice. All of this is old hat, right? Here is where it gets interesting. Turns out those are our secondary weapons. All this time we've been running the Mark I operating system, which doesn't have drivers for our primary weapons. Imagine! Now watch this. I'm downloading the Mark II OS to all Securitrons on the network. Makes quite a difference. With the M235 missile launcher, we can engage ground and air forces at long range. And a rapid-firing grenade launcher system makes us deadly in close-range engagements. Woo! Look at that! The OS upgrade also includes drivers for our onboard auto repair systems. Just try to hurt us now. Altogether, this software upgrade confers a 235% increase in combat effectiveness per unit. New Vegas finally has soldiers worthy of protecting it. I hope you enjoyed this demonstration. You can come back up and see me or be on your way. I know you're a busy person.
Don't know how he learned I just did that. This is my house. Anyway, since I vaguely know what to do for the Murta's quest, I'll try to speed through it real quick.
Hey, no one but...
It is possible for them to glitch out, and since a lot of NPCs, if you start a fight with them and then holster your weapon, they'll forgive you and go back to pretending like nothing happened. Fuck, where are the Omertas? Omertas. That one's glitched, it should be done.
Hello. Holy shit, you been in Lucky 38? You meet the big man in there?
Hello and welcome to... Sorry, but the...
I got kicked out of Ultralux the other day. Man, that place gives me the fucking creeps.
Do I just ignore them since they don't want to fucking start? Pacino is supposed to spawn down here, and he's not spawning down here.
Hey. Gamora is always open.
Hey there, can I get you a drink?
Turbo, you say? You got a lot of good stuff, my dude. I don't have garbage to throw at you. I mean, you can have that dapper suit I found somewhere. I think it was a gift. Also, that absinthe. And what's this? A book on boxing? Why is he buying everything at value? It's crazy.
Give me a shout if you need.
For business.
Yeah, he's supposed to spawn like right here. Alright, time to look up what the trigger for him is. Apparently I didn't talk with Yes Man enough about it. Yay, more
Things are getting
backtracking.
stranger every day.
Or I could do another side quest. It wouldn't be a very long one, but it would be annoying. Quest? I got a quest. One Varmint Rifle's activated. Plant house.
An entire
We know about murders. Anything else?
just that Eddie didn't. He hates.
Check into them some more. We know about gloves. Rubber hood of steel.
They go around and they just have a thing about technology. All I'm saying is, not much of a chance they'll accept a Vegas that polices itself with robots. And they must be a really a fire. If they can be convinced. Anything else?
Okay. Well, we're not coming back until we finished all his little quests. Casino floor. And first one of those little quests is going to be the Omertas. I wonder if I can still get the rebreather. I mean, a little bit. Well, I'll learn to use power armor from Brotherhood. That'll be better than my combat
Hey,
stuff.
no one but Omer.
Here you go, bitch.
You'd be crazy to put your money on either side of the coming battle.
Please don't make me be up till 1 again. It's already 12:30. You should have stopped already.
Khan's finally got what.
Hello and welcome to...
I knew someone would call in that mark soon. Sorry. All I can tell you is to find Caccino. Some of the girls...
After we go.
Coming.
Now he spawned, and my fingers were on the wrong keys.
There's some serious shit going
I'm
on
glad they
between
don't just let
NCR and
any
the Legion.
motherfucker.
You better not fuck with our pal.
Overlapping dialogue lines. Oh hey.
I hear you've been asking questions about. I banged Lot's wife and licked a salty ass. Now...
Time for me to go. Time to go fishing. Got spotted at the last second. Come on, I have 90 stealth. Sneak, whatever it's called. Yoink.
You again. I don't give ha-
What, do I have to read it?
You again. Where the fuck did you get that?
Pull it out of your
Okay,
ass.
listen, buddy. That's some danger. That book can get me killed if the wrong people. I can't stop you, but plus, if you go to the bosses, I can't help. can pay you for it, of course. Between you and I, we can break up what they're planning. Oh, here's some caps. Now give me the journal. Right, there we go. So let me tell you what I know about the...
Should have bet
PCB.
we'd kill the Fiend's leader.
I did it. Me. Me am's the best. Fuck. Couldn't have timed it better. I hate this quest. Why am I doing it? Because I don't want to just end the run already.
Cons finally got what they had coming. Glad we won't have to worry about them again.
Who are you? I didn't do... Cachino? Cachino what? Yeah? Well, fuck that. The boss is... More power to you if you can, but keep me out of it. I've been doing business...
Thanks. That.
You again. Oh, man. Next... What? He...
Come on, please have a Varmint Rifle down here. I know they're not going to. But please do. Nope. But some nice trash to sell. Some nice assault carbines. I think that was my character's name for from when I did the assault carbine run. Was Askar.
I hear the Legion is moving some tough muscle into the area. NCR better keep their heads down.
Whatever. Sweets. If I had my gun, I could get rid of this. Boink.
Hey, nice to meet you. Do you need help with something? Little bit. Cachino.
What's the point of this? Oh. Oh my. Do I need to just look up the walkthrough? Probably. I'm getting tired. And I already don't like this quest. And I don't have speech to just get through it super quick. So hold please. Okay. Right. Okay, well, I'm alright by Troik. Nope, I'm alright Clandon. Never mind. Oh, there it is.
Good to see you again. Hope you're winning some money. I think I should kill you before you have a chance. Fuck, I was getting tired of this place anyways. I can find...
Okay. It's one down. There's the elevator. Okay, and then
They say those
Troik.
robots on the strip are running around with different faces or something. Don't ask, because I don't know.
Drop it. Blackmail. Mm. Okay. Need to get to the main floor now. God, my finger itches. Mosquito got me right between my fingers.
Gamora is always open for business.
Eat my asshole. I mean, main level. Don't know where I'm going. Stinky. Hmm. I'll take that though. Guns and bullets. Should I put some points into speech? I could already be done.
Did Benny... Hey, what can I do for...
Len's leaving.
Oh, is that... Now... Hurry and get ready.
Unfortunately, you don't give me a good gun, so I can't do it. But you know what? Maybe you on your own will be enough. So drop the hard save here. Hey, how's it going? Got any of them talking magazines laying around?
Business is good. All the families got money. Of course.
Hey, you're Cachinos.
Of course Gamora's with. Hey, you're the one everyone... The action is. It's time for the meeting with the bosses. We can't chit-chat right now. Hey, here's that gun I promised you. I suggest using it while they are talking.
Let's have
I'm pretty
some
sure they're gonna
words.
kill you after
Take
they
a
talk.
seat on the couch so we can get to talking. So I assume you know why we called you here.
When your contractors get lost?
Yeah, Clan will be hard to replace.
Well, hopefully he can handle it. He cannot, in fact, handle it. So, I'm gonna pretend he actually gave me a weapon I can use, so... Hold for just a second. Seven EA 24. Right. I can never remember the actual console code for it. Not quest, inventory. Okay, so player dot add item 0007 EA24 1. Combat armor, and also eat some food. to you. Accepted after I've killed an entire casino. Now, because I did not earn this rifle, it shall stay here. Gomartas are no longer a threat, so we can tell that's a yes man. But this is probably going to be the last major thing we do tonight. My fucking finger won't stop itching. Damn mosquitoes to hell. No, right, something's broken. My heart.
Heard the dam finally got what's coming to it. Strange days ahead.
Almost to the point where he won't do business with me. But I need to offload some garbage, like a flamethrower. Still over by how much? 14 fucking pounds. Still over by 6. Alright. I do not need to be carrying all their suits. That's better. So, fucking finger itches so goddamn bad. So, next time, which will probably be tomorrow, and hopefully I'll actually start on time. Next time, we're gonna do the Ultra Lux. The Ultra Lux. Live life in the lap of luxury. Anyways, that's it for tonight. No time for a long goodbye, so see you next time.